Greetings, Earthlings, wisdom keepers, wisdom seekers. Welcome back to WizdomDropz, your source for daily drops of wisdom and savvy cat astrology. Meow. My name is Tonia, and today we are discussing the Jupiter-Venus conjunction we just had at this insane new moon in Aquarius with the just most intense stellium that, let's be honest, we've seen in a long time with a moon, okay? This energy, not this many original planets, everybody, have been in the sign of Aquarius for a very long time, since like the 60s. So it's cool because we have this new moon beginning energy, not only with this massive stellium in Aquarius, right? But also the Jupiter-Venus conjunction there at the same time. So not only is there this huge Aquarian stellium, but Venus and Jupiter are like mwah, 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 all like this. Not to mention it's like Valentine's Day season. How trippy. I don't even know, it's trippy. The skies, yo, the skies, for real. But we're going to take a look at the chart again, even though I have done an overview video. Rest assured, if you want to just see that video, check it out, learn more about the moon itself, you're welcome to do that. Check out all the videos. We post one every single day of the week, which brings me to, before we jump into the chart, if you are a newbie to the community, welcome. We are available for subscription and it currently costs you nothing. So go ahead and subscribe, and when this video provides you value, as if it hasn't already, hit the like button because that helps more people get the information for free, and it's the generally groovy thing to do. Awesome. With that said, let's jump into the chart. Oh yes, and do stay tuned, a little like nugget of a promo. We're gonna start doing workshops soon, like free, fun, like workshops. And so yeah, stay tuned for details, just saying. Like we'll do like during the new moons and stuff maybe. Let me know what celestial events you would be into experiencing. So anyway, you're gonna start to see the screen. I'm gonna zoom in a second to where it actually looks more conjunct. That's sufficient. So this is the new moon that happened exactly on the 11th of February. As I film this, it is the 12th of February. But as you savvy cat astrology folk know, we're under this influence for 2 weeks minimum. Okay, 4 weeks really until we get another new moon. Okay, because a full moon will happen in 2 weeks in Virgo. And that, my friends, is going to be a great moon, just saying. But so is this, because this is the seeding of that moon, you understand? And look at this, check just a quick note. I know we're talking about this and I know, but this is what I want to talk about right now in this video, and that is the seeding of this moon. And I'm kind of building you up for success and understanding the next video, which will be discussing the full moon in Virgo. And this is part of like our astrology kind of changing our lens and growing our evolution around like our understanding of what is astrology. When you look at this new moon, it's the beginning of a reset period, because this is, again, I always say the Divine Mother and the Divine Father coming together, the moon and the sun conjunct. And you know, these are the two supreme luminaries in ancient astrology, and basically that's the starting point. But then in 2 weeks time, it's the fullness of that, it's the ripening of that. This is like a bee visited the flower, you know, and then over here is when that flower starts to be like a fruit, and then it continues into maturation, and by the time it gets over here, it's at its prime, so to speak. It's illuminated, so to speak. You can see what it is at that point in time. And you know, that's why full moons are very much so culmination based activities, because it's a ripening that has reached its apex. It has reached its majority of whatever it is, its essence. Okay, so anyway, then that essence begins to diminish after this point of climax, if you want to think of it in those terms. There's like a crescendo and then a diminuendo for any musicians. And then on the flip side of that, it restarts as soon as it hits that new moon portal again. And so all that to say, this is the beginning. And I want to talk more about this today, the Venus-Jupiter conjunction. This is a very interesting conjunction that is played out in a variety of ways. I'm going to do a different video talking more about a crazy story that literally happened to somebody close in my life. I will be sharing that with y'all it is a juicy one. Trust and believe. It's a true story. I don't even do like fake shit like that. So, but on the real though, this has brought me so many, I want to know how you all are experiencing this. I have experienced this as so many juicy creative ideas, like an explosion of juicy creative ideas in terms of like how to express my values in a really beautiful kind of artistic functioning kind of genius really sort of way. And I think that's because of this Aquarius influence, and we are all able to access that in our own lives at this time. And what that is for you is going to vary, but I'm going to give you the different kind of like cookie cutter frameworks you might interpret and understand and see this energy manifesting as in your lives. You ready? Number one, Aquarius can mean the networks or groups of people that you are associated with. This can be within any context that you are a part of a team that is a larger team. This is any context that you are working with people in a larger kind of like cross initiative, like say you work with one organization or one state or one whatever, one box of group of people, right? And then one neighborhood, right? Another person is from another state, another neighborhood, another organization. That relationship is Aquarian because it's not just the you, that's like Leo energy, right? The opposite, okay? But it's the us, Aquarius. So this is very like human-centered, society-centered pleasure because these are the pleasure planets. And also, yes, romance for people who are partnered, but also this is pleasure of like the five senses with food, and the intellectual pleasure at this point, y'all, is seriously where it's at because it's in Aquarius. Aquarius, if you don't know, is fixed, okay? Not only is it an air sign, it is fixed. So look, you got the other air signs, Gemini, this is immutable air. You got the other air sign, Libra, that's cardinal air. So this changes things and this gets things started, but this keeps things going. And what does it keep going, y'all? Air, intellect, okay, thought, communication, all of these keywords for the air element, you feel? So this is pleasure in that arena. And so, communication is also present. And because the communication substitute of Mercury, or representative, not substitute, how dare I say, but the communication representative, Mercury, that goddess god, Hermes, okay, they are retrograde. So while they are present and communications, Mercury is likely to be beautiful in relationship to our groups that we're a part of, it's also reflective. You see that little R there? It's introspective. There's a hell of a lot of introspecting going down between everybody on the planet because this Mercury is retrograde. And it's not like the most atypical event in the world, right? It happens. But this also explains I've been experiencing not only these juicy, benevolent, insanely creative, like awesome ideas because Mercury is retrograde. It's allowing me to go deeper into my consciousness, deeper into my thoughts, and conjunct these beautiful benefics. It brings the gifts through communication, through idea, through solution. That is all Mercury keyword, y'all. Do you see the astrology in front of your face? It's like a big, bold, like red freaking paint streak. Like, do we see it? You know what I mean? Like, I hope you see what I'm telling you right now. Like, it's right there. And so anyway, with that said, it's also like this thinking deeper about these things, and it's like this gift in the process, and from that process we are gifted. Through thinking deeper, we receive these gifts, and this is all in the name of community, in the name of the public, in name of the general people, in name of the larger network of beings on the planet. That is all Aquarius. Aquarius is literally the people, the common people. Everybody is Aquarius. It's society. It is as big of a network of beings that can possibly ever exist. It stands in for that energy. It's like the energy of this entire zodiac for the biggest masses of people that can ever exist ever. You see what I'm saying? It's that vastness, it's that connectedness, it's that social inherentness, for lack of better words. So this is a new beginning regarding that, y'all. And that's why I'm pumped about this new, beautiful, benefic solution kind of energy that I've really been vibing with. I am a Capricorn or a rising ascendant. So this is my second house. So I've been getting a lot of really good ideas for just like my business and to express my values, because second house is what you possess. And my values are very rooted in social justice and other things that Aquarius symbolizes. So it's been this really beautiful experience to receive that. So I hope this video brought you value. You know it did, so hit that like button because it helps other people get it for free. Leave us a comment down below letting us know, how have you been experiencing this new moon? Like, really, tell me an update. Next vid will be a crazy story about a true story that happened under the influence of this new moon for me, not me exactly, but somebody I'm very close to. And I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna explain why the astrology supports it. It's gonna be so cool. And then after that, we're talking about the Virgo full moon, because that is just gonna be delightful. Okay, with that said, through next time, until next time, may the stars be with you. Peace.